These are dangerous times for people in the 2SLGBTQ plus community.
A Winnipeg school division was forced to halt its board meeting earlier this week after a group of people made anti-2SLGBTQ plus comments regarding a current trustee suspension. Earlier this month, Louis-Riel School Division trustee Francine Champagne was suspended for 3 months without pay after posting anti-2SLGBTQ plus content on her social media page. Some of Champagne's supporters entered the board meeting unannounced Tuesday night.
What happened the other night was not a one-off. What happened the other night at our board meeting was a small tip of the iceberg of a growing extremist movement.
In response to Champagne's posts, LRSD trustee Ryan Palmquist announced on his social media that he is bisexual and has since been subject to harassment.
Another person sitting behind me called me a groomer under their breath. And another group of people in the hallway yelled that I was a bigamist, a pedophile, a groomer again.
Winnipeg police confirmed Thursday that they received multiple calls to the board meeting, but no arrests were made. Sandy Nemeth says it was a concerning situation.
There were a lot of hurtful comments made, and so going forward, we will take every step possible to ensure that it's not going to repeat itself. I'm making that commitment.
We see heightened levels of anxiety and depression associated with that fear and with that stigma.
The Canadian Mental Health Association says it worries about the normalization of anti-2SLGBTQ plus hate and the impact it's having on mental health. Policy Director Sarah Kennel says supports are urgently needed in schools and workplaces.
Ensuring they have access to counseling and psychotherapy, peer support groups is really important, and ensuring those are freely available.
Ashley Smith from the Rainbow Resource Center in Winnipeg says it's exhausting for people in the 2SLGBTQ plus community to continue to fight for basic human rights.
We need to realize that anti-queer rhetoric and hate speech or hate rhetoric is actually hate speech and is illegal. And people in our community have every right to defend themselves by calling the police and taking this seriously.
Palmquist says the people who showed up to the board meeting unannounced pose a threat to not only the board members but students and families in the division.
We need to be united in doing everything we can to create safe spaces for our youth in our schools and their families.
In Winnipeg, Alex Karpa, City News.